Landa Park was the perfect entrance for us because of two main reasons. One, it is the very first entrance to the river, meaning that you will enjoy a longer ride of about 2.5 to 3 hours, and also because it has a huge parking lot where almost any RV and for sure any van can park without having any issues. As you can see, the day that we went to the park, it was very empty, but it was because we went during the week. If you go during the weekend, you can expect to see a lot more people, so I would recommend that you go early in the morning. The first thing that you're going to see are the pricing. For weekday, the tubes cost $20, and if you bring your own, it's going to be $15. These are the two basic options, but you can also upgrade to having coolers and some extra add-ons. However, the shuttle service is included whether or not you decide to use their tubes or to bring your own. As soon as you walk down the stairs, all you have to do is ask them to give you the tube of your preference, with or without a bottom. This time around, we decided to use their tubes so that we didn't have to go through the hassle of blowing up and then deflating our own. The first thing we did when we got to the river was to get on this little bridge and check the water. About 2 to 3 days before we got there, I know that it was raining, so we wanted to see if this had caused the water to get gloomy or dirty, because it can happen sometimes. But we were so lucky that this particular day, it was a beautiful day, and also the water was crystal clear. As you can see, even from a higher point, you can see the bottom of the entire river without any issues. And this is something that we really like. A fair advice before you get into the water is that the temperature for this river stays around 70, I believe it was 72 to 75 degrees all year round. So it's going to feel really cold when you first get in. If you are like me, just be ready and go little by little, because it can be a real big shock. And that's Javi laughing because he knows how I will react once I touch the cold water. Once you get in, the current is going to take you down the river. But you can also help yourself get, right where the current is so that you don't get stranded. Another thing that we realized once we were already in the river was this amazing RV park. It is right by the water. Of course, they have different spots. Some others are not by the water, but they are not that expensive. I have included all of the information on our blog so that you can check the pricing and all of that. But they had really good options for whoever that wants to stay in this park and be by the river for a few days. They offer full hookups, and they also have other amenities. Again, check the blog if you want to see all of the details about this RV park. And before you get into the more exciting rapids area of the river, you get to have a chance to just unwind, relax. You can bring your own music player and play some music. You can grab a drink. Again, no glass is allowed in the river. So if you want to bring something, make sure that it is plastic or something like that. And whatever you bring in, you have to take out with yourself. As you can see, the water is very clear. Everybody here does their job, and you should do too. And here we get to the part that everybody loves. As you can see, the floats are different. This is a different day, which is the day that we recorded this amazing fun part of the river. We had so much fun. This is the man-made tubing section. I totally forgot how they call it, but it is super fun and it can get crazy. But yeah, this is like the most wanted area for families and kids. It is super fun, and it is the first rapids that you will encounter in this river. There is also another area where you can do as Javi is doing, just sit down, lay back, let the water run through you, and pretend that this is your shower head, if you don't want to shower that particular day. But you also get to see the most amazing sunsets from this spot. So I will highly recommend that you stay or go in the late afternoon so that you can watch the sunset. About a mile down the river, you're going to reach this last spot or this last section of the rapids, which is the smallest one, but it is still fun. This is a bit of a tricky area, but if you go with your whole family and do what this family is doing, that you attach each one to one another, you're going to have a lot of fun. And if you end up outside of the tube, don't worry, because the river, especially in this area, is not that deep. Just looking at this video right now when doing the editing, I just remembered that we had so much fun. We spent about a week in this particular place just so that we could go to this river, you guys. So if you're in the area, if you're thinking of passing through, this town is located in between San Antonio and Austin. It's about 2 hours away from San Antonio, which is, halfway to Austin. And again, it was an amazing experience. We had so much fun. It was summer. It was hot. We got to go to this river every single day for a week. We did not want to leave the place. It is a lovely town as well. So I will highly recommend that you guys visit this place. A little bit further down the river, you are going to see the exit. All you have to do is get off of your tube, pick them up, head out, and right on this street to the left, this is Lincoln Street, to the left, you are going to see your shuttle bus waiting for you, or you have to wait a few minutes for the shuttle bus to come and pick you up. They'll bring you back to your entrance, whichever one you picked, and you can do this as many times as you want, for as long as you want, until 8 p.m. summertime. I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. As always, if you have comments, questions, concerns, you can leave it in the comment section and we'll make sure to answer them. As well as remember that we have a blog. You can get there and you can see more information about this particular park. We're going to include a lot more detailed information there. Thank you for your time, and as always, see you when I see you.